Hey everyone, welcome back to Salty Souls. I'm Michael.
And I'm Lori.
And we believe every story, whether it's a spicy romance that makes you blush, an anime that makes you ugly cry, or that weird fanfic your friend sent you at 2 a.m., that these stories have the power to change us.
Speaking of change, we're diving into Arcane Season 2, Episode 1. Remember that absolutely devastating rocket Jinx fired at the council?
I mean, yeah, we're dealing with that aftermath today.
Real talk now. This episode is heavy. We're talking grief, revenge, how violence creates more violence. If you need to pause and process it, we get it.
Yeah, we'll probably need to do the same, honestly.
But that's why we're here. To find meaning in these intense moments, to see how fictional pain can help us understand real pain.
So sometimes we'll get deep about political philosophy, sometimes we'll just yell at the screen. Both are valid responses.
So grab your emotional support beverage and hit subscribe if you're ready to feel the things with us.
Are you ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, deep breath, everyone. Let's see how Piltover and Zaun deal with this evolving tragedy. So, let's get in. I know, this is going to be awesome. All right, here we go. The records.
The records.
We have the records, Lori.
The records, yay!
So glad to see the records again. Okay.
This looks seriously like the absolute minute after we left.
It does. There's groaning, so we kind of know it is, actually.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they're alive.
Yeah, I didn't know they were right close to one another when that happened, but...
Well, yeah. Wasn't she behind the window?
I thought she was like, yeah, and he was,
right there.
On the other side of the table.
Yeah, the glass went through and she was right there.
How is she alive?
There's the pieces of the rocket.
Dark? Oh no. It kind of probably just kind of went over her, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Okay, so
no.
The counselors are at least all wounded.
Except for them two. They're just bruised up.
Oh no.
Oh, Mama Kiraman.
Oh man. Ambessa. Ambessa's taking charge.
I forgot she was even there. Oh, Victor.
No, Victor.
Victor. He's running with... Oh, just throw him on the table, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, interesting. He's in like a heightened space and he's trying to figure out how to save Victor.
And is the thing taking it back?
And he sees the reaction that it's having.
Yeah.
So wait.
Oh wow.
Is he just gonna...
You know...
Oh.
Oh, hold on a second. I know he doesn't think. I know he's not thinking about what he's doing, and I know he doesn't know exactly what Victor has already done to himself.
Right. But he saw the notes.
Right.
And he saw the relationship.
I mean, that's an impactful decision right there.
I mean...
I have a feeling like...
He was in a desperate space. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wiping the Vi away. That's interesting. Oh, so the opening's changed.
It has.
There's Echo. Good. Yeah. Oh, that's Victor with a mask. Okay. There's Ambessa, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
Caitlin.
They kept the song, which I think was pretty good.
Yes.
Oh. interesting. This is so different from the previous one.
Yeah. What's with the black rose?
Yeah, that's interesting. She picks up a black rose.
And Mom had a black rose.
And that was Victor with a hood. That was interesting too.
And a mask.
Huh. And the mask earlier, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, this song, by the way, just worth saying, is one of the best songs on this soundtrack.
We should probably put out whatever. I mean, people go listen to the soundtrack.
Freya ratings, I think it is. It's really good. Oh man, and they were there. They didn't stop it.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you could have.
Well, I mean, I think the guilt was just going to compound, right?
Right. This is so interesting how they do it with the flowers on.
This is going to fundamentally change Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Dad's over there in the corner, right?
Yeah. He was not the leader of the house.
No.
Mom was. So Caitlyn's probably outward role is going to be different now if it goes to the matriarch, not to the patriarch.
Well, and who's left from the sheriffs? She's probably senior now.
Oh, probably a little more.
Right?
I don't know if she gets to do both.
Yeah, but she doesn't want that. She would rather lead the police, I think, than run her house.
She would.
Yeah.
That song.
That song is horrible.
Well, in the best way.
In the best way.
What?
Yeah. Heartbreaking, certainly. Okay.
Oh, it's
interesting. That's not a good sign that Ambessa is there.
No. Oh, he's a little militant now.
Oh, did you see her call it out? So kind of you to assist the counselor.
She does not trust her mother. Oh, that's a whole different look for a clock lady.
Yeah.
An unprecedented show of force. We flood the undercity with forces. Armed with Hextech.
Innocents will be caught in the crossfire.
How many more counselors have to be blown to pieces before you finally wake up? We are under siege.
Oh.
What did she do?
Officer German witnessed the attack firsthand. She confirmed this was the act of a single deranged individual. Jinx. Stephen is dead. The underground leader. We followed your plan with unifying.
So what is your solution? Chastisement? A firm reprimand?
We use a division against them. In the attack on Jinx, used a reward too substantial to ignore. I'm sorry now. I'm not comfortable trusting our fate to Jinx. Jinx has proven elusive.
True.
True.
She's been the pivot point the entire time for justice.
I like how she's got more black on. She's not. Mel has changed her colors.
Yeah.
In crisis such as these, it's been deeply sent a unified approach to the public.
Mama works out.
Mama works out. Mama's got biceps bigger than mine.
Yeah, same.
I agree to endorse the invasion, but I draw the line at Hextech. We have an ethos. Such force must be a final resort. Agreed.
She just thwarted Ambessa's plan right there.
Yep.
No Hextech,
Oh,
No evolution.
the narrowing of the eyes that these two do at each other
Yeah.
is like so full of unspoken words.
The rain, huh?
Wow.
I mean, they're going to invade, and Mel is right. It's going to unify them against, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at least she stopped Ambessa's plan to kind of elevate Hextech to a weapon of war, but Hextech is still going to evolve in that context.
Is that from? Oh, I don't recognize that sign.
I don't recognize that seal either, actually. Mm-hmm. It's not House Talus.
No, because it's not a hammer or something else.
Right. He really should be comforting her a little bit. This is not the space for confessions.
Mm-mm. But that's what happens, though. That's what happens. People feel compelled when something like this happens to tell all their secrets for some reason.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I think just happened.
It's your legacy now, Caitlin.
Yeah. It's some kind of code key?
Is she in the house?
I believe so.
Oh, wow. She feels so bad. You can tell she feels so bad.
Yeah, why is she blaming Vi?
She's not, but Vi's blaming herself.
Sorry, why is he blaming Vi?
Because he's a
upper. he's on the top side.
He's not in the know at all. He was the house husband.
Yeah, true. So are they going to come together around this, or is this going to break them up?
I think it's going to be rocky, whatever it is.
You're right. Power's gone. I can make this right.
Wait. That's again, that's like things people say, and that's just not. Yeah.
My arrogance had me take on more than I can. She paid the price. Sending all the enforcers up to Jinx.
Wait, what? No. Did she just hand her a badge?
She goes like, I can't wear this.
Caitlin just gave Vi a badge. Oh, that's what that was. So the symbol was from the office of the sheriff.
Right.
Or the counselors.
Whoever in charge.
Ouch.
Oh, that was me.
Damn. All right, I guess we're going apart then, right? We're not together on this.
Windows are beautiful.
I know. Like, that's their hallway, too, by the way, Lori. It's just their hallway. Right? What do we do now? Maybe a little drinking, some drugs, maybe go get into a fight?
Get into a fight, yes. But
maybe go screw it out,
pay no attention to the weather.
She's not lacking for bottles, that's for certain.
I know, but where have those bottles been?
Did she just throw a bottle at somebody?
I think so. Sorry.
Wait.
Who's this guy?
Who the fuck is this?
It's a large individual.
Wait. Is that Van? That's not Vander.
No. Could be his
Who is this guy?
Brother, uncle.
He looks related. Does he know her?
I don't know. Because that's a particular kind of giant human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like a bear.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so confused. Who was that guy?
I don't know. They didn't say his name. She didn't know him. She didn't act like she didn't recognize him.
Should we just sit down with each other and start drinking? Maybe. All right. So looks like Jace put Victor in a cocoon.
Did he?
Beyond that,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure this is going to work out fine, Lori. This is going to be great.
Of the giant pretty lizard in the cocoon.
I mean, I think cocoons are, it's like a giant hug, you know? Oh, that, interesting.
Hex Core has been wrongfully shifted from ruined cabin's fashion. All I know for certain is it's keeping me alive. It's the sort of puzzle Victor would love if he was it. It should be real things.
Oh, God. Here we go. Guilt-ridden while he holds on to his walking cane.
He was right next to me. How does the explosion do that to him? And I just...
Survival skill. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a great question, though. How they're unscathed.
How did that happen? Yeah, why? Are they like relatively untouched? And
How did you do?
My mother's in the
Nope.
She's already gotten her foot since Salon.
okay, Sal was the guy in the chair.
Okay, so Salo was the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Never again.
It's all right. I won't let them corrupt your dream.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Kate wins now. You might pay her a visit. She hides it admirably. It caused me so much pain.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Their last conversation didn't go so well.
No.
God, what a garden.
I know, right?
Okay, so she's got a gun. Caitlin's got a gun. Just saying. Yep, and now we're reloading it. Oh, I see. She's
in her mind here. Okay?
She's practicing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she remembers how fast Jinx moved in that last episode.
I don't think she did.
Ooh, disturbed before vengeance.
Proud.
Mother and I used to come here when we needed escape. And a few places we never often.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't been around.
How's your thing?
I can't even tell if they still winning.
So I don't think they're going to help each other per se.
Yeah. That's cool. That's super cool.
They're just going to feel bad together. I don't know if there's going to be any helping.
Ooh.
Just understand now how easy it is to hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see Bob, he asks us to put on a uniform. Suffice to say, to decline.
Bye. Wear a badge.
She thinks those gauntlets are going to solve all her problems.
I mean, she does think that punching tends to solve problems.
She does. That is her modus operandi.
Yeah.
It's alive, it's not what we say.
Hextech may keep us alive, but it's not what will save us. That's cool.
That is cool.
That's a great quote.
We need to remember.
Oh,
now
we're day drinking.
The face out in public. Woo!
Sweet. We're day drinking with furry bear Beyonce.
What did you...
Apparently, they're fast friends. I don't even know if he knows her name.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot of burden, guilt, grief, whatever. To think that you're responsible for creating the monster that is Jinx.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she kind of.
Junior Officer Nolan. Nobby. And, something on your face. So what is it? Further search? Escort off the property? Or are you just here to waste my time? Search.
Huh.
No. You're something of a legend amongst the forces. Caitlin made quite a scene at the station when you tried to deny your enlistment. I have to ask, is all true? He went after Circle alone when Kenzo went back here. Took on his whole gang. Kate's over. She said, every enforcer had a heart and ears.
I don't know anything about this child that's talking, but it's a no for me.
Maybe it's a no. She's super cute. She's got a cute voice. She's very trustworthy. You can tell from that face.
I don't think so.
Right? Is it too sweet? Is it too saccharine?
It's too nice.
Yeah.
Let's just say, this might be one of those good ones like.
Man, she's landed on thick.
Oh wow.
And that guy, he's like Spock.
Right?
He's like, this is illogical.
Why am I having?
I am not fascinated.
So that's what everybody puts on that black patch thing with the ribbon. Oh, she sucked us no good. I'm sorry.
He wasn't really pretending.
No.
He likes peanuts. They should go to the thing. All the clouds just swoop in. That's pretty cool, actually. Look at that dome. Do you see that dome, Lori?
Yeah. It's
that
church,
architecture.
You know?
Ugh. So good.
Very cool church. Stadium, open air, something.
What is she going to say?
Not what she wrote down, I bet.
I don't think so either, actually.
Can I say that Muscle Man is quite the muscle man?
You mean hunky new drinking friend?
Yeah, let's do it. Why would you let people in that had themselves covered in a shower curtain from head to toe?
I mean, maybe they're grieving, so, right?
These things we share are what make us one.
Oh.
She's like, I wonder if that's like a gang mark.
I think you're right. I mean, they look better as statues. I mean,
well, they put statues together like nobody's business here, can't they?
Indeed. Oh, this is getting suspicious really quickly.
Yep.
Especially in front of Covered Lady.
I think y'all got a problem. Y'all need to pay attention. Something's about to happen and you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a gun or something.
Oh, it's Mama Bear.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, that is a big harpoon.
Fireworky thing.
Oh, wait, an airship? That's a significant contribution of resources for a surprise attack. Wait.
Oh, no.
Are those Silco's little speed goons?
Well, they're not Silco's anymore.
Oh, that's a good point. Silco's dead. So where do these guys come from? Oh yeah, they are the speed goons.
Well, they're not the Firelights. They're the
ones that they encountered though at the.
These people have all been to the Piranha Takeout Lab.
Ah,
Okay. Like, oh shit.
He's doing pretty good with the table.
Yeah. Just take her nose thing off and she'll quit.
There we go.
What did I just say? There you go.
I wonder what she needs that for.
I don't know.
All right, so she lost track of him. Ooh, that was close. Holy smokes, they're going after everybody.
Oh my gosh. Little girl didn't get him away. Carriage got knocked over. Vi to the rescue of Caitlin.
All right, so Vi's going to
uncut
the top off. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so she's still on the hunt for Jace. This is going to be interesting. And Jace doesn't have any of his equipment with him.
Dude, you got to hold your breath.
Was he cut? Oh, he was cut.
He was cut. Oh, she got him now.
That seems like an unnecessarily large chain. Oh, here we go. Hammers. He's got a hammer.
He should know how to do something with that.
Something.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Why didn't they kill Mel? This is kind of interesting. Why didn't they kill her? He had her dead to rights.
Because he had to shoot the signal off. Oh my.
Yep. Let's get it. Yeah, there we go. Let's go hand to hand on this. Guns aren't working.
No.
All right, so she's still hunting Jace. Yeah, I feel like maybe you should just keep going on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go now. Oh no. So he's cut twice now.
Well, that's a big one. That's gonna hurt too.
I wonder what her idea is. Why is this thing not just like
good? Got a distraction.
Ow. She should not survive that. I mean, have you been tossed from a height down on the concrete and been all right? I don't think so. Oh my God.
Oh, it's
big dude. Though we don't know his name.
It's New Drinking Buddy.
Yeah. I bet he's sober now.
Oh yeah, Caitlin's a sharpshooter, so she'll make that happen.
Okay, I feel like that cut should be bleeding more, but okay. Oh, that's true. She had it personally against him. What just happened there?
That's a good question. Why the little tiny little motes? It looks like Hextech.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're gonna get to see Vi use the hammer. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, girl. It's jammed. Oh, he's helping. And he's like, I gotta help you.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. He's gonna decapitate them.
Oh my God.
Wait, who just threw what? Oh. That beam would have gotten them if that hadn't been
Who
thrown.
did that? Oh.
Ambessa.
Ambessa's top dude. How's that little girl standing? Oh my God. Huh? Oh.
Oh.
Right. I think the warrior chieftain has come out.
I think Ambessa's committing fully to the game at this point.
I think so too.
She's so badass, though.
She is. She is. I give her that.
I wonder if she gave Jace the hammer back and was like, hey, here you go. It's funny because Vi's watching. They've interacted briefly, but Ambessa doesn't give two junks about her.
No. A little tense. A little tense. This is a lot.
They wanted this spectacle, like they're trying to scare you. All they did was piss me off. You need to find a way to cut off the invasion. What? This battle is on your soil. Down there, you'll be on their terms. None of this is on our terms. Maybe you should change that. Well, I don't know how, okay? She dies and leaves this giant...
Oh, the grief.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's never there to begin with. You won't. The whole would smile. I was once pretty bad at me. It's just every way I sliced it. Like I asked my sister, remember? One of us comes back in box.
Oh, she doesn't want to kill Jinx. Interesting.
No, I think she really wants to bring her to like trial or justice or whatever.
Right.
I don't think she wants her dead per se. She just wants her to serve a sentence, which I don't know. I don't see how that's not going to be a lifetime sentence, but
I don't know.
oh, look at all the Caramans from before.
This is what you... Oh, this is the song. This is Heavy as the Crown from the soundtrack.
Yeah.
By Mike Shinoda and, God, there's this other person I'm totally forgetting. And, yes, her.
Yeah.
This is a really good song, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going through the secret cache that her mother left her.
Yeah.
What is this? History? Oh. Is it a bunch of information?
Yeah, I think it's like this is our secret archives just for our family.
Oh, maybe of the history of things.
And he's all bandaged up, but he's gonna go do something.
Cut must have been shallow, because I gotta tell you, otherwise there's no way he's moving that back.
I know. So yeah, it must have been.
Finally, they're in a new room, you know?
Right?
That is a good question, my lady.
It is.
Another good question.
Yeah, enforcers that you can't trust because they're run by Marcus still, right? Is he still alive?
Who?
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Marcus is dead.
That's right, Marcus is okay.
Yeah.
So who's running that show?
She is.
I am a decorated officer, leader of House Q. Address me with respect, or keep your mouth shut. I will instruct him into Zorn with 3 objectives. Locate Jinx, dismantle Shimmer,
Oh, he's trying to hammer something.
any agents still loyal to Silver.
What makes you think it's fair and better than our forces today?
We've got a few surprises of our own.
Oh man, this is exactly what Ambessa wanted.
Yeah,
This.
weapons made with Hextech. She's getting her dream.
But interesting.
Okay,
So it's Hextech,
it is.
but
Oh, look who's got on something different.
oh
now.
my god.
Oh my God, it's right.
Oh my god, they got Vi to put on.
She's in full uniform, not just hat.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what he built. Interesting.
And he knows that Victor would not be happy. But what are you going to do?
Man of progress.
There you go, man of progress. Wow. What talk about a heavy is the crown. You know?
Wait, that was it?
What?
Wait. Wait, was that the episode? Hold on. No. Can't be done yet. Oh, wait. Is it a trap? Wait, that's the scientist, the lab guy.
Yeah.
The one who said the mutation must survive. Wait, what?
Okay, so we can definitely trust whatever he's up to.
I mean, what?
Ah, wow.
Wait, so hold on. So why are we shown a scene where he's basically gassing wolves, which looks like what he's about to do?
I know, but those wolves look differenter already.
They did. Huh. Interesting.
I don't think this is his first visit to them.
I would have to agree with that, actually. So I thought maybe like this was gonna be calm. It wasn't calm. Matter of fact, there was nothing calm about this. There was like a really sad song, and then we got on a roller coaster, and it just went off at that point in time.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe we should wrap it up, because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, kind of kick this in the teeth. Okay, so.
Wow.
All right, so I just want to say that season 2 basically starts with no chill whatsoever. The grief, the political complexity, the trauma, and just it sends everybody in kind of different directions, and like they're just kind of bouncing off of each other.
This show definitely does not pull any punches about how violence affects entire communities. It's very, I just find it so interesting. You know, everybody's grief is expressed in different ways. They all feel guilty for some part of this. Somehow they did it, you did it, I did it.
Yeah, my fault, your fault, everyone's fault, no one's fault.
But
yeah.
They're also wrestling with the whole like violence begets violence. What are we supposed to do about this?
I mean, yeah, because Jinx, who by the way didn't show up at all, right? So Jinx triggers the thing, which then triggers that response. And I just gotta say, Ambessa is playing chess with everyone. She's using every opportunity. And I just even want to say this. When she said, how did they get in? It's like someone on the inside helped them, and then they flash over to Ambessa.
Right. You're like, oh yeah. Because everybody who was in charge of the enforcers is not anymore. They haven't pointed out who is currently.
Right.
They haven't. I mean, and you're right. She's playing chess while everybody else is grieving. It's crazy.
And I think you're right. I think this episode basically captures perfectly how like the grief and the tragedy, it's creating some unity, but interestingly enough, it's like people are fracturing along the lines of their already existing predispositions, right? Like Vi saying that like she created the monster, like it's just been somewhat consistent, but she's not really taking full accountability. It's interesting.
I know. It's like we're all in this space of I don't know, and I'm just going to stay here because that's relatively safe. I mean, everyone's response makes sense from their perspective, which breaks your heart just a little bit more about this whole thing.
Yeah. So I think we're going to continue with episode 2, and based on how this started, it sounds like we're going to be like in for an intense season 2. So
seriously, if you want to experience this emotional roller coaster with us, subscribe and hit the bell.
I think this is exactly why we believe stories transform us, because I mean, we're seeing the complexity of grief, revenge, and the cycles we get trapped in. So
No. And clearly there are no easy answers here, but deeply human responses to like unbearable loss. Or told, whether you're crying over character deaths or debating political ethics in fantasy worlds, we're always here for the stories that don't shy away from the hard truths.
I feel like we should cut and be like, oh my god, that was
I know. It's like,
right. Great. Thanks for being here with us. This was heavy, but that's what makes it powerful. So
see you next week, and remember, grief changes us all differently, but how we choose to act on it defines who we become.
amen. All right. See you next time.
Thanks, everybody.